Hey guys, James from Fisher Biolox Designs here today, and I'm going to be bringing you a Cinema 4D and Photoshop tutorial on how to make basically this kind of looking background. This is my background on my YouTube channel right now. I'll show it to you. I'll show you what it looks like on actual YouTube. So it looks really clean, it looks really nice, you can read it. These are kind of like blurred together and stuff, and the links aren't quite right yet. I haven't fixed it, but let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So, first thing you want to do is get out of MoText and type whatever you want. So I'm going to type Vilox, like always, and just pick a font that you would like. I would like this one. You can make the depth, unless you're like rotating them, you can make the depth pretty much whatever you want. Um, I'm going to rotate these just a little bit because I kind of want it to resemble some. I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. Just want it to be nice and clean background here. And turn you this way. So once you've done that, just get a dark material. I would suggest like a blackish color. Drag it on here. Um, and then you're gonna want to go to MoGraph, Fracture, drag the Mo text on the fracture, and you want to go to Throwsy, about 30 pieces, and break. Now if you rotate them, you're gonna have to come down to this drop menu over here and click them all, and it'll break it into 30 pieces. It shouldn't take all that long because it's not that many pieces. Just close this real quick. Got too many things running. Okay, so it's all broken. Put this in the fracture. Go to MoGraph, Effector, Random. Drag this onto the fracture on top. Nothing will really happen. Go to Deformer, Deformation, Point. And you'll be like, whoa, 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 that's a lot. So what we're going to do is turn down the strength to about 1%. And then it looks pretty nice. So now we're going to get on to the little circular dots that you see all around it. So what we're going to do is go back over here, get out an atom array. See this? Okay. And then we're going to put a random effector on this. And I will actually be right back, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so with the Mo text that you turned off over here, drag this onto the atom array, drag random, actually under it, sorry, make the cylinder radius, sorry, didn't mean the cylinder, make the sphere radius a bit higher, about 10, and make the subdivisions about 20 to 30, and make sure you have single elements off. So now what we're going to do is, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that. So as you can see, we got all these little dots here. Let me select them real quick. Oh, dragging the wrong way. Then you're just gonna want to drag and drop a nice glowy texture onto this. And so you want to drag this under the Mo text, the random effector, and put it on point, and you'll see everything go everywhere. You're like, ah, no, 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 no. Well, just have it on about like 15%, and then just take it here and drag it right back behind your text, like so. So now I'll save this as tutorial. Just grab everything here, rotate it back just a little bit, render. I'm just gonna let this render out here real quick, and then we'll take it into Photoshop and go to the next step. I'm going to pause the video here and come back when it is done. Okay, so it finished rendering. So we're going to close, open up that wheel. Saved it here, but didn't seem to render here. So I will just use the one I used in my other BG. So as you can see, this is something look like something what you have. Drag this over here. I'm just gonna delete everything. I'm just gonna turn off all the effects because I'm just gonna leave those the same. And I'll just turn off or I'll just leave the Facebook and Twitter. Delete all this. Delete that. And delete that. Oh, wrong thing. Delete that. So now, as you see, we have this gigantic thing in the middle of our screen. So we're going to want to scale this down with Control T or Command T if you're on a Mac. Drag this up right about, I'd say here. And go to Gradient Overlay. Last time I tried this, it didn't want to work. So let's try it again. There we go. So it kind of just makes it darker on the bottom. Give it a drop shadow of 0, 20, 30. And that should be good. So as you can see, it makes it a lot lighter on the top, darker on the bottom. Just going to drag this down over here so network is under it. Now this is the part that really gives it that extra mile. What you want to do is duplicate the layer with Control J or Command J, go to Filter Gallery, and go to Stylize Glowing Edges, and just mess around with these settings till you find something kinda what you like. You you're gonna look at this and go, "Ugh, it's ugly. It's so nasty." And yes, it definitely is. Just lower it to like 50% and merge these two together. Then we're gonna go to Filter, Oil Paint. Make sure the brush or bristle detail is at 0. You can just mess around with those. I pretty much leave it as it is. Actually, that's a bit too much. Oil paint. Just turn down the stylization, and we'll make it less blurred. It's still really blurred. Oil paint. I guess that'll do for tutorial sake. That doesn't look too bad. It kind of makes it look liquefied. So now what we're going to do is add brightness and contrast. Drag the brightness up so you can see a good amount of stuff. Drag the contrast up so it makes it nice colory. Still more visible. Don't know why I added that. Delete that. You can add a gradient map of like this. Put it on overlay. Gives it a nice kind of look to it. You can mess around with the colors. Like it could go like a light blue to a black. So as you can see, it's very nice colors. Sorry, just dropped my phone on my keyboard. Very nice colors, all that. You can add some curves. Drag up the brightness, drag down the darks, just a little bit like so. I think that looks good. You can add some vibrance. And then you can add all of the textures that your little heart desires, like so. Now, if you see this one, right here, I'm not exactly sure why, but this one turned out to be a lot less blurry. Could try turning up these brightnesses a bit. Still pretty, not that blurry. Alright, so, oh, I know why. Drag. There we go. All these, drag the opacity down. Still not blurry, still looks pretty good. Oh, another thing is add just a new layer anywhere above the text. Just take a brush, really soft brush, doesn't have to be soft. I guess it could be hard, but you'll have harder lights, and just trace around your words. Put on overlay, just drop down the opacity some. Give it a really nice bright look. I'm actually gonna go over it here, some darker, so it won't be nearly as bright here. So that's pretty much it. You can add your text wherever you want, and let's see if there's anything I'm forgetting. No, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Don't really see anything else. I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a kind of long one, but it's definitely useful and it definitely looks nice on the background. And there's so much you can do with this. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more tutorials. I'll probably post one up. I'll probably try to keep post one up daily. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.